Wally, is everything okay?
It's fine.
Are you sure? Because you seem pretty upset out there.
Nothing worth talking about.
Oh, this chicken's brutal.
Of course it's brutal. It's crab chicken at jacked up prices, and that bastard from Tranchco Chicken is shoving it down my throat.
So buy from someone else.
They said if I do, they will burn my store to the ground.
Well, have you been to the police?
Like the police would ever give a fair shake to someone like me. I have to keep my head low and blend in. That is why I work so hard to get rid of my accent.
What?
That is why I work so hard to get rid of my accent.
I'm sorry, I still don't understand.
You know what? Maybe we can look into it for you.
Andy, please. I will have to close if I have bad chicken. I will pay you.
Wally, okay, I'll look into it. I'll talk to your chicken supplier, but you're a friend. I can't take money from you.
Your generosity will not be forgotten. A lamb kebab for you.
Oh, thank you.
That will be $6.50.
Next up is an unusual item. He's big, he's strong.
Marlak!
Oh, do not worry. He's not fighting, he's having fun. Okay, maybe he's a little bit depressed. Excuse me, you're interested in some slaves?
Yes.
You have money?
It depends on what you mean by money.
Mr. Zamir? Mr. Zamir!
What? Happy birthday.
Wait a minute, you're supporting Ted Bowers?
Sure, Ted, yes.
Yeah, but just a minute ago you were over on the Judy Green side.
Yes, but then they ran out of black and white cookies.
Who invited you anyway?
I'm here to complain about the noise.
There's something that I have to tell you, and I wanted you to be in the best possible frame of mind before you heard it.
You slept with Robin.
Ranjit! You slept with Robin? Barney, that is Ted's ex-girlfriend. نه رفیق، نه مرد، نه لوتی. شانس بود که این دوست دختر قیادی من نبود. اگه اون بود میگرفتم بگم.
Sri Sumbaji, Lord of the Indian Ocean, ruled. Sri Sumbaji surely had his hands in a number of pots, being both a priest and a pirate lord.
Sri Sumbaji proclaimed this all to be folly. Who cares?
He had a man to speak for him, an interpreter, not because he couldn't speak many languages, but to mask his naturally delicate and ladylike voice.
And so, we shall go to war.
Mr. Zamir? Mr. Zamir!
What?
What are you doing?
Nothing. I was walking my dog.
What dog?
Where did he go?
Doggy, 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 doggy.
You were hunched over reading a personal card to Grace.
I would never do something like that. It is wrong.
I'm glad you realize that.
So she slept with a guy named Ben last night.
Let me see that.
Oh, that's a filthy note. But also tender and gentle in spots. That Ben is a smooth operator.
Grace and Ben? Hey.
Well, what are you doing?
I was helping Mr. Zamir look for his dog.
I don't have a dog. Vincent Chase. My daughter's a huge fan. What are we looking at today?
The Phantom.
Excellent choice. This is the ultimate luxury motor car, gentlemen. Justin Timberlake, Jay-Z, Queen Latifah purchased one for her manager. When you drive a Rolls Royce, you're making a statement.
And how expensive is this statement?
$320,000.
Not bad.
But if you sign a picture for my daughter, I'll give it to you for $319.
You don't buy this car, Vince. You lease it.
We have excellent terms on our lease.
So I'm gonna do it.
Do it, Vince. Do it, baby.
Do it, Vince. I didn't take your paper.
How did you know? That's what I was going to ask you about.
Every day I tell you I didn't take your paper.
And every day you take it.
You got me there.
Good evening. I understand you recently suffered a robbery.
You a lawyer?
Actually, I'm here more as a friend to the befuddled old woman who...
Robbed me.
Do you know how many times I have been held up this year?
Far too many for you to appreciate her little prank, I'm sure. May I ask if that's your car out front, the Datsun with the dents in the side?
Yeah?
I have a friend who has a friend. He's a magician with bodywork. He'll make those dents disappear, change the color. He'll make that Datsun look exactly like a late model BMW.
Can he make the seats look like leather?
The man's a miracle worker.
That man is taking our cats. He's taking him and he's eating them.
Eating them? She didn't tell me that.
You didn't ask.
How do you know?
How do I know? Because I saw it. I saw it with my own eyes. I was coming home not 5 weeks ago, right? I'm calling my Zomar. Hey, Zomar, here. Kitty, 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 kitty. He did not come. So I look here. I look there. No Zomar. What did I do? I crossed the street, went to his driveway. I saw that man with my Zomar in his mouth. In the mouth.
You see?
You realize you're both insane, don't you?
I saw it. I tell you, he was nibbling on my kitty's head. So help me do.
Listen, I have better things to do than listen to you two lunatics talk about things
Hey. Are you calling me a lunatic?
I'm calling you and her lunatics.
You know what? I think you are the lunatic.
No, you're the lunatic.
You are the lunatic.
You are the lunatic.
No, you're